Hello, everyone, and welcome to Morning Coffee Break. It's Sunday, May 12th, Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all you mothers out there. I hope you have a great day. I'm going to make sure Joy has a good day. I'm going to fix pot roast and veggies and either cornbread or garlic cheddar biscuits, whichever one she wants. And we got little potatoes, we got onions, we got carrots, stuff like that to put in it. It'll be really good. Okay, today there will be an Ask My Tablet. It's been a while since I had one of those. I've had the questions. I apologize. It seems like it always takes me forever to get it done, but it's just been a real busy time. Been a lot going on. I've had a lot of other videos. So. But anyway, we got that today. Okay, I didn't even say the weather. Currently it's 57 degrees. High today 71. No chance of rain today. And winds at 9 mile per hour. And I hate to say it, but we're supposed to mow today because Joy's getting her, those teeth on the bottom pulled to get that partial. She's having that done Tuesday, and we're trying to mow the yard as close as we can to that date. So I hate that. I don't know what else to do. Unless, I don't know what this weather is. I don't have the weather pulled up here. I don't know what the weather is for Monday. Might be able to do it Monday instead. We'll see. I'd rather not do it today. Any Sunday, I'd rather not do it. But sometimes you don't have much choice. Okay. Well, on jokes of the day, I don't like one of them, so I'm not going to read it. But this one seems pretty funny. John and Avant, A-V-A-N-T, Guard painter, got married. Someone asked the bride a few weeks after the wedding, "How's married life, Helen?" "It's great," she answered. "John paints and I cook, and we try to guess what he painted and what I cooked." That's funny. Okay, thought of the day is from Douglas Adams. "I love deadlines. I love those whooshing noise they make as they go by." Okay. Let's see now. I had one. That's Kitty's kind of snoring. She's under the table on the chair. She's making a funny noise. Let's try this one and see what it's like. I don't think we've had any like this. I wondered what that noise was. That's what it is. Okay, it says go back in time with this trivia and try to identify these vintage items. It might be a good one. Can you hear that? Sounds funny. Okay. Before the invention of the washing machine, which of these was used? Dishwasher, clothes board, washboard, rock board. I remember my grandmother, one of my grandmothers, washing things that way for a long time. And she also then she got she had a one that was you hooked it up, so you put it somehow beside the sink, and she had it in the basement. They had dirt floors in the basement, and she put it beside a big old sink, and then it had a crank and you would put, I think that's to get the water out of them or something. You squeeze. I just remember this thing having a thing you turned. I remember turning that thing, just seeing what it would do. Okay, I'm going to say washboard. That's right. Next question. On a vinyl record, what does LP stand for? Level part, long play, little power, loud piano. Well, every record doesn't have a piano on it. Level part, long play, little power, loud piano. This is kind of a common sense one just because of the goofy answers they gave. Oh, I pressed the wrong thing. It's long play. No, I pressed the wrong one. But I was pressing long play and it hit level part. So anyway, it's long play. The LP from long playing or long play is an analog sound storage medium, a phonograph record format characterized by a speed of 33 1/3 RPM or a 12 to 10 inch 30 to or 25 cm diameter. No use in getting all technical. Which coin-operated music playing device was popular in the 20th century? Mini disc, jukebox, Walkman, iPod. Well, this is another one. Seems pretty easy to me because the essential hint is coin operated. I never had to put any coins in a Walkman. I've never seen it on an iPod. It's a jukebox. The jukebox was invented in 1889. It was created by Lewis Glass and William S. Arnold, who combined Edison's phonograph with coin-operated technology to create an automatic music playing machine. I used to love playing music from one of them. Which was the name of the digital pet invented in Japan? Here's a picture of it. Kokishi, Kyoto, Kitty, Tamagotchi. The name of the digital pet invented in Japan. I don't know really for sure about the name. I wonder if it would be something as simple as Kitty. Digital pet. I'm going with Kitty. Right, Kitty? Nope, it's not Kitty. It's Tamagotchi. A Tamagotchi was a handheld digital pet, the brainchild of Aka Mayada and Yokoi Akiro of the Japanese toy company Bandai. They were unleashed in their native habitat in November 1996 and colonized the rest of the world in 1997. Okay, got that one wrong. What was a popular way of listening to music in the 80s? Record, DVD, cassette, CD. I remember. Why do they show games for this one? Gosh, I think it was cassettes. Yeah. The compact cassette was first introduced in 1963 at the Berlin Radio Show in Germany to improve prior reel-to-reel formats, which were expensive, bulky, and complex to use. What was a popular 1950s hat made of raccoon fur called? What? You kidding me? Raskin cap, coon hat, coonskin cap, rack fur cap. I had a coonskin hat on top of old Dan. The rippin'est, roaring'est, fighting'est man. Daniel Boone was a man, was a real man. I remember that part though with the coonskin cap on top of old Dan. I think that's how it went. So coonskin cap. Yes. I remember that song, but I can't remember how it all went. I used to be able to sing that song, darn it. Can't remember all of it right now. Oh well. I remember coonskin cap. The coonskin cap prominent. How about a cup of coffee or a drink of coffee? The coonskin cap prompted a national and international mania among boys in the mid 1950s. This youthful obsession that swept the United States and United Kingdom was inspired by the fur headgear worn by actor Fess Parker. As he didn't play Davy Crockett. Fess Parker played Daniel Boone. Right? I mean, no, he didn't play Davy Crockett. Oh, this is saying, okay, it may have been Davy Crockett on that. Because it says the fabled 19th century frontiersman in a series of 5 programs that were broadcast as a part of a Disneyland television series. You know, I'll bet maybe Daniel Boone, the series on TV, well, that was on TV too, but I'm just saying that was a Disney one, and there's, you know, the Daniel Boone series. It had also had Jimmy Dean in it. From the Sausage Company. Jimmy Dean was in that. Rosie Greer was in a lot of them. But it wasn't, that wasn't Davy Crockett. I didn't really know about that other one, but I'll bet you that's what made the series spin off. But I wonder why it wasn't Davy Crockett in the series and it was Daniel Boone. So I just learned something, that he played Davy Crockett and Daniel Boone then. That's interesting. Okay. I used to love that show, though. It's still on. I watch it every now and then. Before computers, which of these machines was used to type letters? Letters machine, iPad, typewriter, laptop. I think this one's fairly easy. Man, I don't know if I'm going to use this one, because everybody knows what's a letters machine anyway. iPad and a laptop. It was typewriter, so let's skip this one. Yeah. What was Kodachrome, a product discontinued in the 2000s? Air conditioning, color reversal film, recording tape, answer machine. Okay, I think I know this. Color reversal film. I don't think I've heard that before. No, I don't think so. I think it's recording tape. No, it is color reversal film, but I've never heard of that. Let's see. Kodachrome is the brand name for a color reversal film introduced by Eastman Kodak in 1935. It was one of the first successful color materials and was used for both cinematography and still photography. Okay. I didn't know much about that. I got 5 right and 2 wrong. What was the compact cassette also known as? Phillips tape, analog tape, media tape, cassette tape. I mean, that's another goofy one. I mean, it's calling it a compact cassette, and then they got the answer, cassette tape. I'm not using this one either. Too easy. I mean, okay, maybe this one. Which of these items was used to store data from a computer in the 1970s? Somebody might not know this. Flash drive, floppy disk, I might not. CD-ROMs, magneto optical discs. I remember having to have these. You know, I don't even know if we had a computer in the 70s. It had to be right at the end of the 70s if we did, because they were kind of expensive. But I remember having to have floppy disks. Yeah. Floppy disks were a type of data storage medium that originally appeared in the 1970s, The first was the 8-inch floppy disk capable of storing just 8 kilobytes of data. Floppy disks were unfortunately vulnerable to magnets and heat and easily corrupted. Yeah, they were a pain. What was the first game console released in 1972 called? Crusade, Quest, Voyage, Odyssey. You know, I remember having, I don't know if we had this one or not. I remember having one that they only made so many games for, and then all of a sudden it was useless. Dreamcast or something like that. I can't remember what it was called. But out of these, Crusade, Quest, Voyage, Odyssey, I'm thinking the only one that sounds familiar is Quest. No, it's Odyssey. Okay. The Magnavox Odyssey is the first commercial home video game console. The hardware was designed by a small team led by Ralph H. Baer at Sanders Associates, while Magnavox completed development and released it in the United States in September 1972 and overseas the following year. Wow, okay, it seemed primitive what it is. What I saw seemed pretty primitive. Oh, I should have shown the picture, I'm sorry. Well, anyway, which of these popular toys in the 1950s had its own TV show? Oh boy, I remember this, y'all. I definitely remember this. And, you know, I wonder if they even show that anymore. I mean, it was kind of simple cartoons, but I liked them. I guess you'd call them cartoons. Okay, this is the last one, by the way. I got 6 right and 3 wrong. Okay, I'm going to go with this. It may be easy to sum. Gumby, Polly Pocket, Furby, Cush Ball. And it's definitely Gumby. This beloved green clay character was originally created for 1953 short film Gumbasia by Art Clokey. Television executives liked the character so much they gave Clokey his own program, The Gumby Show, in 1955. All right, everybody, so I ended up with 7 right and 3 wrong. I did fairly well. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a little different. Some of them were just too easy. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's trivia time and morning coffee break. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out, and hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Definitely check out Ask My Tablet today. It's a great show. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. And if you have seen it, check it out. Bye, everybody, and God bless.